welcome back to the Love Lab, the ultimate experience where love, compatibility, and trust is put to the ultimate test. I'm your host, Fifi Motlasedi, and I will be guiding you through this thrilling experience. Now, in the previous episode, we got to meet all of our amazing contestants, 5 beautiful women and 5 handsome men. And now, let's see how their diaries go.
You know what? If God is with me, I want to match with someone completely different from what I said yesterday. So I know I said Ezra yesterday, someone completely different, It's a new day. I want to experience something new.
Okay. A new person like who?
I said 3 yesterday, It was Ezra, Rita, and Tobile. Who else is left? Megan and Hadaya. Maybe Hadaya. Hadia.
Then what if it happens that you end up with Ezra?
Hey, I welcome it. I mean, this is an experiment. So if it's Ezra, it's Ezra. We carry on what we were pushing yesterday. So.
Okay, and then what are you hoping for going forward with this person?
With the person that I'm gonna,
Yes.
I want it to be. It's day 2, so it needs to be fun, light-hearted, nothing too serious, nothing too deep. This is gonna be a long journey. So to start off serious, it's just not gonna be a good thing. So let's start light, fun, and then we see where the journey takes us.
Hi Toby, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good as well, thank you. So today is Ballot Day. Who are you hoping to match up with?
Jordan.
With Jordan.
Yeah.
And why Jordan?
So this morning, well, not this morning, just now, like a few minutes ago, Rita Bide came to me and she told me that she likes Prince. And yesterday, after my diary session, and I said that I would go for Prince. That I would hope Prince picks me, like I would couple with Prince. After that, I saw them in the kitchen, like all cozy. So that cleared some things up for me, because then she came to me and said she likes Prince and Prince likes her. So I don't understand in the way. So Jordan.
Okay, and then what if it happens that you pick Prince? And then what?
Okay, I'm not gonna, stop myself from creating a connection, I guess. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, and then if you don't get any of these 2 handsome guys, and then you get to match with another person, what are you hoping?
We were threatened outside. We were threatened not to connect with Zayn because Megan already likes him, so we're not allowed to go there. That's her territory, and yeah, she's gonna show us flames if we try something. So I don't even know what to say because I am scared, guys. So, but yeah, we'll see.
So Zayn is a potential.
But not anymore. It was until Megan said something. Yeah,
okay,
not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what are you hoping for once you match up with this person?
Which person? Zayn?
Mystery person.
Oh, mystery person. The one.
Yes.
What's good? I'm not gonna hold myself back.
Okay. Hi Zayn, how are you feeling today?
I'm all good. I'm doing well today, man. It's day 2, you get me? We're rocking now. Let's go.
Now that you're expecting a pilot, who are you hoping to match up with?
I got someone in mind. I got a few options, you get me? I got this Megan, this Toby, you get me? There's some fine things out here, some shows for me, you get me? We gotta make it happen.
And why is it Megan or Toby?
Oh, something about them. They're lovely. Beautiful.
And then what if it happens that you get to choose someone else other than Toby or Megan?
If I get somebody else, we gotta figure it out and see how it goes. You get me? My doors are open. You get me? Let's go.
Okay. And then how are you hoping to go forward with your matched up partner?
Just experiments. See where it leads. See how it goes. The chemistry gotta work. You know? See how the love goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi Megan, how are you feeling today?
I'm amazing. I'm feeling very good today.
That's good, that's good. So today is Ballot Day, and who are you hoping to match up with?
Zayn.
And why is it Zayn?
Because I feel like we've been connecting, from day one. We've been talking, we've been trying to, figure things out together. But I hope it's Zayn. If it's not, let's try. For everyone else in the house.
Okay, and then how would you feel if Zayn was to match up with somebody else in the house?
I'd be okay with it because at the end of the day, it's fair game. But I did put my warnings out to each and every girl out there, and I made it known that don't look, don't touch, don't.
So if it happens that they match with Zayn and you see them touching in one of their dates, what's gonna happen?
Oh God, help me. A lot is gonna happen. A lot is gonna happen.
Okay, so what if you get to match up with this one handsome guy? Would you say, are you willing to open up to that person or just going to let it go?
So nobody in the house for me is handsome besides Zayn. So if it's not Zayn, you're very ugly. I don't care about you. But if it's not Zayn, then it's, yeah. Even if I'm paired with like, who? Kosei. Yo. Or Jordan. Yo. But yeah, no.
Hi, Jordan. How are
Hi,
you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good.
Still excited, yes.
So today is a ballot day. So who are you hoping to match up with?
Yo. I'm trying to match you, to Bile. Hopefully I come right. It's gonna be tricky, but finger crossed.
Please remind us again, why Tobile?
She still stands out. Still my type. I want some quiet time, not a noisy girl all the time. And she's giving that vibe, so I wanna explore more.
Okay, and then what if it happens that you get someone else other than Tobile?
Definitely my day won't be going well. I'll kinda feel sad, but I'll try again next.
Okay, and then do you think that you will be able to make it work with that person? Find love, open up at least?
Find love, I doubt. Open up a little bit.
I am tired, not gonna lie. Very tired, but ready for the day, ready for this ballot thing. I'm very interested because I have my eyes on a couple of people and I want that specific person that I've been wanting.
Okay, like today is a ballot day, and who are you hoping to match up with? Who's that specific person?
Prince. I want Prince.
Why Prince?
Like he's just a good talker and he listens because I'm a yappa. My mouth it moves like a rat. Yappa yappa yappa. So he actually listens and understands me. He's a very open-minded. That's something I've been wanting in someone. So he's what I see myself with in the future, potentially in a perfect world.
Okay, and then what if it happens that you choose somebody else instead of Prince?
We roll with the punches. I'll take it as it goes, but I feel like I've also made it away to the house. Hore, I want him. And I feel like the house, I'm hoping the girls in the house respect certain boundaries because I do really want him and I am a very possessive person. So I want what I want and I'll get it.
Okay, and then what would happen if you see Prince connecting with his other match instead of you?
You know, all is fair in love and war. I can't say anything about that. If he connects, I won't stop it because everyone has to have a chance to connect with someone. But I was hoping it's me.
Today is a good day. Today is a new day.
Yes. Today we're having a ballot day, and who are you hoping to match up with?
Unfortunately, I can't take all 5 ballots. But whoever takes number 3.
Whoever takes number 3.
Yeah.
And then who are you hoping to take?
Who am I hoping? Oh. A player don't tell. I don't tell. You know, from what I've seen and with the interactions this morning, throughout, the morning activities, working out and everything, Rita's caught my eye all of a sudden. I forgot her name again. It is what it is. That's yesterday's problem. But yeah, Rita so far. Rita, Tabi, I forgot the full name.
Okay, and what if it happens that it's not her?
It's fine, we continue. Love finds itself in different places, We found love in a hopeless place.
Is it?
Ah.
Okay, and are you willing to open up for whoever comes?
Whoever's tough, eh? That one is shaky. We'll see. Whoever I pick, we'll have our one-on-one, I like to know a female in detail. And if she can arouse me mentally, I know physically, then it's fine.
Okay, but then you still haven't given us that name.
No.
What is it that you don't want?
Sorry, composure. I want all of them.
No, that's a lie.
I forgot her name.
Okay. So what if we say that you don't match up with the Rita? Let's say Israel, for example.
That's fine, Everyone's beautiful in their own ways, and everyone's got a person somewhere. If I team up with someone and she's not for me, I can build her to be a better person for someone else.
No, I heard a little bit of something from the girls. They want you, but then I want you to give me that name, that one name that you desire so much.
Desire. It's getting hot in here. It's hot. Oh, wait. That I desire. I don't understand the question.
Who is it that you really want, Prince? Who have you connected with last night and this morning?
Megan.
Megan. Is it? Why Megan?
There's a little bit of history there. When she came into the house, she's the only person I knew. So yeah, there's a little bit of history there.
Oh, okay.
No. I've dated only once and it was not her.
Okay. So you're hoping that there's something there.
With Megan?
Yeah.
We'll see where it goes. You know, this is just day 2, and I'm not a man that likes to rush things, you know? A wise man once told me that you take your time. Patience is everything. Patience is key. So, in due time, I'll be able to answer these questions more confidently.
Please help me, lift me up with something. I feel good though. I feel amazing.
Okay. So today is Ballot Day. Who are you hoping to match up with?
I have someone in mind. I think it's Zaid or Zayn, the dark guy. Like one of the guys. The one with the glasses. The one with the glasses. Cause yeah.
Oh, okay. And then why Kosei? Please remind us.
He's an onion.
Please elaborate.
He's an onion. There's a lot of layers. I love people that have a lot of layers. He's not out there. You know, I have to dig and dig and dig.
Oh, okay. And then what if it happens that you pick someone else instead of Kosei?
I don't know. Can we switch? I feel like now I have to build somebody else up again. You know, if I've already leveled my foundation, now I have to tear it down. You know, don't do that to me, please.
But there is a possibility. So are you willing to open up for another person?
The devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. I will try, but I'll still go back home after hours.
So you're saying that you might sneak back to Kosei?
Exactly. Honestly, truthfully.
How are you feeling today?
Now I'm feeling good, feeling scrumdy, delicious.
So today is Ballot Day. Who are you hoping to match it with?
That's it's a tough question because there's so many great potentials that I've seen from yesterday and this morning. But on the low, Rita or Tobile.
Rita or Toby?
Yeah.
Why the two?
Like they both have some that I like, you know, like something that I'm feeling. Like I can't just tie myself, I just got you, I can't tie myself down now. So need to have my options open.
Okay, and then what if it happens that it's not either of them?
Oh, then it's tough. It's long days for me. But I'm open to anything. Open to anything. All the women are beautiful, all the women are. They have something to them. Something. Just can't put my finger on it, but there's something.
Okay. And then what do you look forward for in your partner?
I'm looking for commitment. I'm looking for honesty. Looking for someone who's spontaneous. I don't want nobody who's boring because if you're boring, then you can take a walk, look for somebody else. Need someone who can hold on a conversation, someone who's serious.
And then if you get to that person that is boring, are you willing to spice things up with them?
All day, any day.
I'm feeling all right, I think. But yeah, all right.
Okay. So today is a ballot day. So who are you hoping to match up with?
I want to bring in the drama and say Zayn because we get along very well, personalities mix. But that colored hand though, eesh, scared to get stabbed. But yeah, between Zayn and Jordan.
Okay, and then what if it happens that you get to choose someone else between the two?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. I think I need to go into the mind of Jordan because I don't know what's happening with him. I'm quite curious what's happening in his head. So I think I would try Jordan first.
Okay, but then in this ballot, what if it happens that you get to choose someone else, someone maybe like Prince, not Jordan, or Zayn?
Prince is actually quite cool, hey? Rude, but cool. So yeah, I wouldn't mind with Prince. Not sure how would get along, but yeah.
But then are you willing to open up for him?
Yeah, I am. I am.
And now, as promised, the big day is finally here, where big decisions will be made. Behind me, I have 2 mystery boxes where all of our contestants will get an opportunity to put their hands inside the box and take an envelope. Now, what is inside the envelope will determine their fate here in the house, where all of their chemistry, their compatibility, and their trust will be put to their test. Now we're going to call all of our contestants to come and take an envelope. So, for good manners, we're going to start with the beautiful ladies. We're going to call all of our beautiful ladies to come outside, grab a seat, and get a chance to pick. Ladies, join me. Hello. Oh, yes. Come. You look beautiful. Let me take a seat, gorgeous. Yes, anyway. Thank you. You look gorgeous. Good morning. How are you? Thank you. We try. How are you, beautiful ladies? Everybody's doing good? Everybody's happy, everybody's chilled? Glad to know, because here is the moment of truth. Now, you guys had dinner, you had fun, you got a chance to see all that the boys has to offer. And now, time for the big decisions. I've got a box right here for you guys. I'm gonna open the box and all of you will each get a chance to take an envelope. Now the trick here is you don't open the envelope. So you get an envelope and you keep it to yourself. Are all the rules clear? Yes. They are.
Jesus, please guide my hand.
Now let's see if we save the best for last, right? So we're going to call the men, the guys, to also get a chance to get their envelopes. Now what I'm going to ask for you guys to do is to open your envelopes. Don't take what's inside out. You just open them. So everybody open their envelopes. Is everybody nervous? Very nervous. This is the moment of truth. We'll get to see if all the sparks that were flying on the dinner table will come to pass. Now, gentlemen, please join me. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, lovers. You may grab a space anywhere. Hello. Good morning. Morning. Everybody looks well rested. How are you, gentlemen? Everybody's good. So for good manners' sakes, I came with presents and I started with all the girls. Now I'm gonna go over to the guys because me, I always come bearing gifts, right? So, it's little treats from the Love Lab team. I'm gonna start with you. You grab it, you don't do anything until I give you all the other instructions. Here you go. So hearts are racing, hearts are pounding. We're not sure what's happening here. Now, gentlemen, I'll also ask you to open your envelopes. You don't get to see what's inside, you just open them for me. Are you guys okay? Do we need paramedics here? Do we need paramedics? Are all the envelopes open?
Yeah.
Good. So you don't get to see what's inside just yet, okay? So we're going to go to an ad break. And after the ad break is where we'll see if all the chemistry, all the sparks that were flying at the dinner table, if everybody here will get their perfect love match on the Love Lab. And now, for the moment of truth, you may check what's inside your envelopes. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
We all know. You all saw it? Okay. So everybody saw their number? Okay. So, number 1. Raise your hands.
Beautiful.
Okay. And number 2s, raise your hands. Interesting. Number 3s, raise your hands. All right. And number 4s, raise your hands. Interesting. And finally, our number 5s, raise your hands. Okay, so now you will be paired with the other person that got your number, right? So this is where the Love Lab actually begins. You will get a chance to have some quality time with your compatible or your suitor to get to know them a little bit better. And then we'll take a chat. We'll talk about your experience with them on our diary sessions right after this.
Let me tell you what I say. What I say. They ask me, who do I desire? Who do I want? I say, Megan. Lucky number 3. Lucky number 3. Gonna keep this envelope in it. We stay shining. We stay shining. Let me tell you guys, there's people who are unhappy. That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. I got the baddie, the shao shao. So yeah.
So would you probably say that you are happy with your pick?
110%. I said this even in my previous interview. Lucky number 3.
Okay, so Prince, in the shots, right, that have been taken and have been seen to have a close thing with one of the contestants, if I should name drop her name would be Rita. Would you probably say that you still have a thing for Rita?
100%. If I make a connection, it just doesn't disappear because of a number.
Okay, so are you looking forward to making something work relationship with Megan, or are you just happy for making it for content?
We've dibbled and daddled a little bit, here and there. We've spoken, we know each other from the past as mentioned, but we'll see how it goes, you know? Maybe something will strike me up and, you know, Rita's out. But for now, Rita right now she's on top, she's priority, but my new priority is Megan.
Okay, so a shot was taken also as soon as you finished receiving your numbers, right? And you were seen talking or having a private conversation with Rita straight afterwards. Would you care to tell us what the conversation was about?
So basically, the conversation was us wishing each other well in the teams that we'll be in for the challenges. We said, may the best man win, and yeah, just best of luck.
Okay, and would you also say that with all of the contestants, right, the gents, would you say someone has to be a possibility that could take Megan from you?
Oh, definitely, 100%.
And who is that?
That's my brother Zayn.
Okay.
That's my brother Zayn.
Thank you very much.
I'm good.
Would you say you're feeling good because of the number that you just received?
No, not because of the number. I'm just feeling good today. Feeling very good today.
Megan, what is on your mind right now?
I want to choke someone's child. Or throw them in the pool. Or drown them. Or bury them alive. But yeah.
Is that a male or a female person?
A female.
Okay. So, Megan, you received your number and then you saw who it was. Were you happy with your number or were you disappointed?
I was disappointed.
And why was that?
Because I didn't know. I don't want to be paired with Prince. Not like because he's like a bad person or anything, but you know, we didn't click at the dinner date, so the dinner, so why? You know, but anyways, it's for, you know, it's for connection purposes, so it's okay.
So, if you could have the choice of changing your selection, who would you pick?
Zayn.
Okay. So, seeing that your favorite pick has been chosen by another contestant female, how does that make you feel?
Well, I mean, it makes me feel a bit skeptical, because I don't trust Habibi. What's her name? Hadiane. Genuinely, I don't trust her because I don't know her like that. But it was an okay pick, you know. He knows where home is.
Okay, so as soon as numbers were issued out, you were seen having a private conversation on the side with Rita, right? Care to elaborate what the conversation was about?
Asking me to spill some tea. So the conversation was about like her and Jordan and then Tobile and Prince. Like the four of them in one. Yes, that was a conversation that we were having.
Are you perhaps sensing a quadruple thing happening over there?
Well, it kind of seems quadruple because it was very confused at first, but now I think they kind of sorted things out. Yeah.
Okay, and since you're saying that you disappointed that Prince was your pick, right? Would you say that you are disappointed because you have no feelings towards him or because you guys are friends?
I would say it's because I don't have feelings towards him, you know, because we kind of clicked like bros and I don't see anything beyond that. But at the end of the day, I'm also willing to get like, you know, build a connection with him to also see if I'm compatible with him or not. But yeah.
Last question again. How far would you go to protect what you like, which is most probably Zayn?
How far would I go? As far as, I don't know, the Nazareth. Far, I'll go far to protect what I want. and I will definitely be protecting it. So y'all better stay tuned because yeah, a whole lot of dramas scooping up in the business.
Yeah, I'm feeling bombarded, you know. I don't know how to deal with this, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it for sure.
When you say this, what are you actually talking about?
You know, I'm gonna go about it with Hadia, you get me? See what's going on with Lil Shaw Shaw, you get me?
Can you tell us more about Hadida?
I think she funny. I done spoke to her, man. She funny, and you get me? I'm trying to see how it goes.
Okay, so since you have been paired up with Hadida, how do you feel about that situation?
It's calm. I feel calm about being with Hadia, but like, I need to weigh my options. I need to see where she at and up here, you get me?
Did you ever see yourself and Hadida together?
I did not see us together at all. I'll be lying.
Tell us, is there any other contestant within the contestants that you would have rather went for or that you would have hoped for?
Yeah, for sure. It's a few, man. It's like 2 of them. I just want to keep quiet for now, though. I can't say.
Okay, so in your diary session before this one, you did mention names of who you think that would be a perfect pick for you and you would like to end up with. At this state in time, do you still see that happening?
For sure. They beautiful, man.
Okay, and the person that you would have seen yourself end up with is Megan, right?
For sure.
And since you did not get paired up with Megan, how do you feel about that?
Hey, man, destiny's destiny. We gonna link up somehow. Somehow we gonna see eye to eye. You get me?
Would you say that your relationship with Megan has grown over the time?
Yeah. For sure. We done had a few conversations. There's a little spark there, you know? We gonna kick it.
Is there anything that you're expecting from your new pick?
Some exciting. So she needs to excite me, you know? I'm trying to explore there and see what's up, what's going on.
Zane, can you tell us about your type?
Intellectual. My type be intellectual. The smart ones gotta be sexy too, you know? I need something to hold on, something to see. Beautiful smile.
And is that Hadida?
Some of them. She got some of the aspects.
So you like ass on Hadida?
Ooh, she got a nice one too, I won't lie to you.
Yeah, I've been private to myself because I like my own space. Just time to reflect, to think, you know, and you know about what's gonna happen in this house. Like I needed to align everything. Yeah.
So that's the reason why you stayed indoors for so many hours?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling a bit down. Things didn't go and still not going according to plan. So yeah, I'm not too good.
Okay, to elaborate on the plan.
So we had a Ballot, and yeah, I was expecting all this time that no, I'm gonna get this right, you know, choose the girl that I wanna, you know, be partner up with, and yeah, things went south. I literally got the opposite of what I wanted. So for that, I'm not too happy.
Care to tell us about who you got paired up with?
I got paired up with a girl called Rita.
And what do you think about Rita?
Personally, I feel like Rita is too loud. Yeah, I can smell trouble around this girl. Yeah, doesn't sound too good.
When you say trouble, what do you mean?
I'm referring to like secrets. if something happens, then the whole house will know, and the drama will drastically increase, and I don't want that. I'm not that type of guy, so I'd rather stay away.
Okay, so that is clear to say that you are not happy with your selection, is that correct?
Yes, no, I'm not happy at all.
Okay, so if the tables were turned, who would you have rather picked or selected?
The one and only that stands out to my eyes, Tobile.
And seeing that she's gotten paid with someone else, how does that make you feel?
Yo, makes me feel worse than I'm already feeling. You know, knowing that you want this person and then you see the person going out, you know, having like talks, laughs with another guy, that to me doesn't, you know, feel right.
Okay, could you please like to tell us about your type?
My type, yo. I normally go for personality first, than physical appearance. If the personality is good, then I stick to that. Other than that, anything I'm open to. Light skin, dark skin, white, anything.
Okay, and the guy or the contestant that has been paired up with Tobile, which is one of your brother contestants, would you say that you feel any sort of intimidation?
No, that, not at all. I back myself. I know my woman will come back to me, you know, and that's very soon. Yeah, my contestant partner, I think his name is Kote, doesn't faze me at all.
And why is that?
Well, not to be cocky, I'm tall, dark, and handsome, like the ladies love it, so I got this.
Okay, and last but not least, Mr. 23 Jordan, would you say that you are, let's say, very much excited or you are willing to put in through the work to see where you end up with your pick?
Definitely, definitely. The game just started, so willing to play.
And another last question. Let's say your pick, her partner, gets to be in cahoots with you or conflict. How would you handle that?
I'd say the time has to come first, and then we'll deal with the situation when it's there. I can't really plan that.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I was feeling very conflicted. I was very conflicted.
Care to elaborate?
So, I know in my first study session, I said like I also like Jordan, but I've made more of a connection with Prince rather than Jordan. And I also know Jordan when there's something going on with Tawile. And personally, I'm trying to continue what I have with Prince. Not gonna lie to you.
Okay, so basically today there was an activity which was the ballot, right? You had to pick a number and you got yours. How was that experience for you?
Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. But it's fine, it's cool.
Who did you get paired up with?
Jordan. I got Jordan. My first crush.
Okay, are you happy?
No, not gonna lie. I want Prince. I wanted Prince.
Okay, seeing that Prince, right, has been paired up with, by rumor, a close friend of yours, how does that make you feel?
No, me and Meg spoke about it. She knows how I feel about Prince. And what I would say, Prince, like how she knows Prince feels about me. She said, yo, we're gonna play the game. The game is the game at the end of the day. But what we do off camera is none of each other's business.
Would you say you trust Megan?
Yes, I do.
And how long have you known Megan?
Not long. But like as girls, you kind of have an understanding, and like we generally spoke about this whole thing. So I know she's not gonna step on my toes. I'm not gonna step on hers. it's giving sisterhood. So I trust her.
Care to please tell us how long you've known Megan for?
A couple of days.
Okay. So let's say it happens that you find out that Megan has actually been doing things with her choice, or let me just say her partner. How would you handle that situation?
I'm a type of person who likes speaking. Communication is key for me. So I would have another chat with her and be like, girl, what is going on? Why are you doing this to me when you know how I feel? Because, she has some, feelings for someone else. So I doubt she would do all of that with my person.
Okay. So our cameras shot a scene, right, just after you selected, and you were seen having a private conversation with Prince aside from everyone else. Care to tell us what the conversation was about?
We were talking about the results and how we feel and a way to move forward. That's
Can
it.
you please tell us more?
That's it. That's all I would like to express for now.
That's all you like to express for now? Okay, so if anyone, right, was your choice of pick, let's probably say you didn't have Prince within the selections, do you think you would have went for Jordan?
Yeah. He was when I first saw him, very lookable, very attractive. I'm not gonna lie. So he was one of my top 2. But I haven't connected with Jordan. I've only connected with Prince on a deeper level. So obviously I prefer Prince over Jordan. But Jordan was one of my mains.
Okay, so you would say that those attributes of Jordan being handsome, tall, and whatever haven't changed?
No.
So you would see yourself with Jordan connecting after having a deeper level of a conversation?
Maybe. But obviously we've also had group discussions about certain things. And it seems like we kind of want 2 different things. We have 2 different point of views on a couple of things. So Prince and I have that common understanding on a lot. We have a lot in common. But obviously, I don't know right now. It's only day 2. So what if I actually get to see another side of Jordan? But me personally, I know where my heart lies. I know his home.
Can you please tell us about the group discussion?
So we were talking about stuff on Instagram, how you want your girl to present on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm not very social, but I'm very out there. I personally show a lot of skin. I'm a baddie at the end of the day. So Jordan does not agree with that lifestyle. But also, it's because he's in a different stage in his life compared to me. He's 27, I'm 21. I still have a lot of life to give. And Jordan is approaching 30. So obviously our point of views are very different on certain things. So whereas to Prince, I know I bring him up a lot. As to Prince, we agree, at the end of the day, I'm young. I'm still going to be that girl. I've always been that girl. And he's okay with it. Wherever stage in my life I am. And say, yes, at some point I'm going to outgrow the baddie phase. Prince is there for it. Whether I'm a baddie or not, he's still for me.
Okay, last question. After every single thing, who do you take from every single contestant, besides Prince, you would trust the most? Who do you trust the most?
Every single contestant.
Out of every single contestant.
Even girls.
Even including girls.
Okay, just making sure.
So, including girls, who out of all the contestants would you say that you trust the most?
Meg. Most definitely Megan.
Yo, I don't know where to start. It was a crazy one. Didn't expect the result of my choice, I guess. But at the end of the day, it was my choice. Well, it wasn't really my choice, but yeah, shit happens.
Would you care to elaborate on what you're talking about?
Didn't really have an eye for Ezra, but you know, I guess it's fate. I had a word with her, spoke 1, 2 nyana with her, so we cool, we chilling. They might cook up something, so who knows?
So since you selected Miss Ezra, would you say you are happy with your pick or disappointed?
Not gonna lie, I was disappointed at first, but now I can say I'm happy with my pick.
Okay, to elaborate on why you are.
Well, before the ballot, we didn't really talk, so I didn't really talk to her like in a, I don't know, in an emotional level, I guess. But now I had a young 1, 2 word with her, and she's good. She Gucci.
Okay, but would you kindly please tell us more about your type?
Not Ezra. But I would say, I don't know. I don't have a type. Yeah, I don't have a type. Nope.
So would you probably say that you go with where your heart leads you?
Yeah.
And since you said at first that faith is what led you to Ezra, do you think that you would potentially make it out of this house with Ezra?
I mean, it looks promising because we out here cooking something, so yeah.
What are you cooking exactly?
Well, stay tuned and find out.
Okay. So if it wasn't for your picking of Ezra, who else would have you hoped for?
Yo, a lot. I want everybody. I'm not gonna mention the name. I want everybody.
Everybody as in you found interest in all of the contestants?
Yeah.
Okay. So how would you say your relationship with the gents is today?
No, it's good. The gens are cool. The gens are amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, and since you're saying that you found interest in all of the hands, would you say that you are the type to hit anyone else with a knife in the back?
See, because I'm a bruise bro, if one of my bruise catch feelings, I won't. But if it's a casual thing, best believe.
Would you say one of the brews could potentially stab you in the back? And who would that be?
Well, I hope they do. But I think it might be Jose.
Could you please elaborate on why?
Because yesterday they were at a dining session, and this morning him and Ezra was a little bit too comfortable. So I see he's looking at me differently now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Renewed. Get fresh. Fresh. I'm fresh. I'm renewed. I'm wearing comfortable shoes. Comfortable, you know. Fresh blood. You need something younger just to fresh. Something fresh to do something new, especially in Africa. And I think it's the first in a reality show to have cougar vibes.
Okay, so since you mentioned younger, okay, so tell us what you mean by that.
Younger guy. A younger guy. I got partnered with a younger guy.
Who is that younger guy?
You know me, I'm bad with names. He was my number one pick. Apparently, we were paired together by destiny.
Okay, so would you say that you're actually very much happy and excited with your pick?
Of course. Very much so.
Okay, I hate to do this, but to remind you of your past diary sessions, you did mention your, let's just say, perspective or like your maybe go-to guys, and he was not in any. And okay, to tell us more about that.
No, it hasn't changed. I'm just talking for now. Just excitement for now. it will die down. I haven't changed from what I said.
And what did you say?
Then I'll go back home. That I'll go back home. I know I said I've laid a foundation and it's steady, and there's a new younger guy, and there's nothing wrong. It's always been done. You have your main and you have your younger one. It's a service that happens.
Could you kindly please tell us more of this whole that you're talking about?
Well, I was speaking with somebody, and I feel like we're well acquainted. You know, I saw certain qualities in that person, and I still feel the same way. You know, and I will say, yes, I was disappointed with the results, but I have to put myself out there and be able to study this new person.
Okay, so for the viewers and the ancestors, can you please tell us who this meaning is of the man that you were talking to?
They'll see him. They'll see him.
Are you saying we'll see him maybe because you forgot his name?
Yes. It always works well. Picture's better.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, Miss Ezra,
Mm.
could you please kindly tell us more of your relationship with the girls?
Okay. In terms of the girls, I don't know. I just arrived, you know. There's a lot of characters, but I feel like there's a lot of devious characters. Everything is said in corners. People do not say anything straight to your face. And for me, I like a person that's frank. Tell me exactly what you think of me. Do not go behind my back and speak about me. So with my roommate, we do get on well. We're earth signs. With the other girls, we've gotten well. Then I saw a change of attitude, you know. But I'm the biggest serpent, so I'm just studying characters before I pounce.
Okay. Please tell us, are you familiar with the name Tobile? And if you are, can you please tell us what you think of her?
Tobile, she's also an earth sign of, I don't know. I feel like she's quite closed up when it comes to me. I don't know for what reason. I'm not gonna ask, I just met her, you know, but I feel like there's a bit of fakery there, you know. Because, you know, when a person talks to you and the smile disappears quickly, then you know there's something behind that.
Okay. Our cameras picked up that the guy that you're speaking of, right, which his name is Jose, has been paired up with Tobile. Can you please tell us how you feel about that?
Well, it's not something to be excited about. But then again, maturity, emotional intelligence is needed. And let's see how it is, you know. I'm not a sore loser, or it's not even losing, but it is a game and also part of life's experience.
Last but not least.
Exactly.
Your pick, right? Your new pick, your young pick.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that you are excited because you are going to be getting someone new, or you are excited because you're going to be making your, first pick kind of jealous?
No, I'm excited because I love something that's new, something that's different. And I thought about it and I'm like, it's not been on any reality show. And I'm going to make it spicy. I'm going to make it exciting. You know, I'm going to make other people, producers, want to produce something like this. That's why I was excited about it.
Jose,
Yes.
welcome to your diary session, my brother.
Thank you, young sir.
Could you please tell us, what do they call you by from where you're from, the nickname?
Nickname, where I'm from, it's Mbo. That's my original government name. But, you know, I had to switch it up and call myself Jose because, you know, anyone that is close to me is comfortable. So I make them feel comfortable. I make them feel cozy, So yeah, that's why I had to switch up the name to be Jose.
Would you say the person that you got paired up with today feels comfortable around you?
It's a tough situation to say right now because they had their eye on someone else. But, you know, this is where I have to graft. This is where I have to graft and, you know, and show my personality to her as well. But, yeah, I believe I can do it. I believe I can do it. But, in general, ziyakhala, guys. Ziyakhala. After the pairing, yes, this is where the drama is starting now. You can see that, yeah. Some people are not happy, some people are happy, some people are too happy, are too excited. But we'll see when you get there. I'm happy with my partner. I can't wait to get to know her more. So yeah, I'm happy.
Would you say that you somehow see your partner in the long run turning out to be a potential lover or a potential sister?
A potential sister. Family zone is hectic. Potentially, it's hard to say right now. It's hard to say. We need to dive in deeper. Like I said last night, I got to know more of Ezra rather than her, but she is my ideal type. So if I'm dreaming, if I'm still sleeping, if I'm still slumbering, yeah, I would say yes, but I still have to get to know her more as a person to see if, you know, our values are aligned or, you know, she could just be a nice friend.
Tell us more about the contestants that are not happy about their pick.
The ones I can see facially is definitely Megan. Megan is not happy. Megan is not happy either, even with the person she got and with the person that she wanted got. So that's where the drama is gonna be. And I do see a drama happening with the person I'm also paired with, but not in terms of me, but in terms of the person that or the guy that wanted her. There's a bit of drama there as well between Rita and Rita, Jordan, and Tobile. So yeah, guys, the pairing opened a lot of things to happen. But we'll see tonight, because yeah, something's gonna happen tonight. Just to add a little bit of more spice. Just to add a little more spice into it.
Tell us more about why you see your partner that you were paired with being in a trio with Rita and Jordan.
Look, instantly I saw a connection between Jordan and Tobile. And I think in terms of Jordan, he's showing that he's interested. But now, Rita Ora is also showing genuine interest in Jordan as well. The only person who seems like she's a bit nonchalant is Tobile. I think she's still weighing her options. But in terms of Jordan seems like if the iron is hot wherever, he's gonna strike. But the person that's more excited about the experiment or the coupling is Rita.
So, would you say that your partner is thinking about someone else rather than being with you?
I had a conversation with her. I said, hey, let's have fun. It can go either way. Just, if you are feeling Jordan, just make sure that you also don't invest.
Okay, makes sense. So, if you didn't get paired up with her, Tobile, who would you had rather wanted to be paired up with?
I think I'm happy with Rita Bilia. I think I'm happy with Tobilia rather than any other person. I don't think it was gonna go anywhere with any other person. Well, Ezra maybe, because I still feel like Ezra and I, whenever we have conversations, there's still that. So, yeah, Ezra would have been the person that I would have leaned on to more.
Okay. Speaking of Ezra, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little Birdie came around the production team
Yeah.
and whistled that something happened between you and Ezra that included intimacy. Would you say that is true? And if it is, please elaborate more on it.
Intimacy? What do you mean by intimacy? What is intimacy, actually?
Please give us your description of intimacy.
Intimacy can be us being friends, just dabbing it up, you know. So that's intimacy. So if they meant that by intimacy, then yeah, we were intimate, me and her.
Okay. So that's not the intimacy we are talking about. And I feel like you do know the intimacy we're talking about. So please be honest and please tell us more about the intimacy that you had with Ezra.
No, okay. Where? Last night. No, we had Bible study, guys. Me and her had Bible study. You know, got to read a few verses. Nothing too hectic. If that is intimacy, then yeah, no. We got intimate into, you know, learning the Lord.
Would you say that this whole Bible session was indoors or outdoors?
It was indoors. It was indoors.
So you could tell us, and please say it, that you were with Ezra in a private room, and you guys were doing whatever you were doing.
Yeah, me and Ezra, guys, we did have a few conversations. We got a bit closer yesterday, so we took it to the room, and like I said, we read a few Bible verses, and that was it. And she went back to her room. That's it. Nothing too hectic, but yeah, she's a very beautiful. Yeah, we read the word. The beginning part of the word, basically, you know.
Can you please share the word that you guys were reading?
I don't remember. You see, we read a lot of verses. We read a lot of. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mr. Jose, there's been rumors that at 2 a.m. in the morning, sounds were coming out from each end of this yard, right? And obviously we don't know, but we would like to know if you heard them, and if you did, what do you think about those sounds?
I heard rumors about that, but personally, I was so exhausted, I fell asleep. I don't want to lie to you guys. By 2 a.m., I didn't hear anything. Sounds? What kind of sounds? Cats?
Last question. Would you say that your relationship with the guys in the house is strong? And also please tell us if, like, who do you feel intimidated by mostly within the guys?
Intimidation? No one, to be quite honest. Because I feel like we all have different tastes right now. Things can change. This is going to be a long journey. But in terms of the bond, I feel closest to Jordan. I think he's my boy. We understand each other. Yeah, that's why it's going to be tough. With whatever exchange me and Toby have.
You look sad.
I'm not sad. I'm just shocked, surprised. That's it.
Care to tell us more about those emotions?
Obviously, I had expectations. I was expecting a certain outcome, and it didn't happen. So yeah, it's taken up.
And which outcome would that be?
The outcome of my expectation. I was hoping to be paired up with Jordan, and that didn't happen. So yeah.
Why? Why did you want to be paired up with Jordan?
Because we both like each other. It's better to like someone who likes you.
So, after saying that you both like each other, would you say that he confirmed that he likes you?
He did. He actually pulled me to the side and told me that he would want to be paired up with me. And he's the only guy here ever since we got here who actually did that. So I was like, kudos to him. Yeah, because I think that took guts. Because all the guys apparently like me, but they didn't have the guts to tell me. So, yeah.
When you say apparently all the guys like you, why would you say that?
So this morning, after my diary session, so I had spoken to Rita. Rita had spoken to me and told me that she likes Prince and whatever. And Prince was like my first option after Jordan. So then Prince pulled me to the side and was like, why am I only hearing from Rita that you like me? And I just told him, like, dude, you said to me that, well, he didn't say anything. I just told him that I don't like to chase guys. I don't like to run after a guy. If you like me, come to me, tell me that you like me. Don't expect me to be like, oh, I'm not pick me energy. Nah, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah.
So, could you confirm to us that Prince said he likes you, or he showed some signs of liking you?
I wouldn't say he showed signs. I wouldn't say it like, okay, maybe he did, and I just but he did show signs. Nah, he didn't. Like he had to use your words. He didn't use his words, no. And Jordan used his words, so.
Okay, so in an unperfect world, would you say that you and Prince would be a great match for each other?
Unperfect. Okay. In an unperfect world, I guess we would be.
Would be what?
Be together. I mean, okay, I wouldn't say unperfect world we would be together. I'd say if the other dollies were not in the house, I think we would be together. Yeah.
So would you say Rita is standing in the way of
Jehovah.
someone that you would like to potentially have?
Not standing in the way, but I would say directing me towards the right path. Yeah.
Elaborate?
I mean, Jordan is nice. He's nice, and there's maturity there. Apart from just him looking good and being in shape, whatever, he's actually emotionally intelligent. Yeah.
If a situation would occur whereby Jordan goes for Rita and Prince would be available, would you take that chance?
I wouldn't really take that chance. No, I wouldn't. It wouldn't feel the same because now I know I wasn't his first option. I like to be a man's first option. I don't want to be. I know I'm a twin and all, but I've never felt like the second best being a twin, and I wouldn't expect a man to make me feel like a second option. So no, it wouldn't be the same. No.
Judging from Hosseini's attributes, he seems like a guy that can hold down a situation. Would you say the same?
Would I say the same about myself?
Would you say the same about your partner?
Jordan.
Would you say the same about your partner that you were paired with?
I mean, Kose is nice. He's okay. He can hold a conversation. I just see him as a brother. He's someone I would learn from, not be intimate or get far. Like, I don't see that, honestly, to be honest. So, I don't know.
So you don't see anything happening with Jose?
I mean, like, I don't have much expectations, but yeah, no, I don't see much. I
Okay,
don't.
last but not least, Tom, could you kindly please tell us about your relationship with the girls in the house?
It's actually good, but I feel like, so I'm good with Ezra and Hadia, and then I'm also good with the other two. So I feel like I'm in between because I can't quite share what I share with others, but I actually feel like myself when I'm with Hadia, like I'm actually myself with Hadia. And then with the other two, because they are young, like my brain is very mature. Hey, like I want to have nice conversations with people, and Hadia gives that. And the girls are just, what can I say, surface leveled type of people. So yeah, but my relationship is neutral with them. Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling, I think I'm feeling all right. Shocked. Shocked. I'm feeling shocked, actually, yeah.
Would you say that between proud and happy, which one would you say you are feeling right now?
I'm feeling happy,
Happy.
yeah.
Okay. So in your past diary sessions, we picked up that you had choices, and one of the choices you actually received a lack of today. Would you say that you were happy with what was happening and the picks and the selections?
I definitely knew it. I just knew I was going to get paid with Zayn. I knew it. I don't know why, how, but I just knew it. Yeah.
Why would you say that?
How can I say this? I don't know. Like I just knew that it was gonna be something that was gonna probably surprise me. It was gonna shock me. It was just intuition, I guess. Yeah.
Zayn, right? Could you tell us more about him?
I think he's such a bubbly person, great character. I feel like most of the time he how can I put this? I don't wanna now like use my human behavior analytics, but he has a big heart, kind person, funny as hell. Yeah, he's a chill guy.
Okay. Can you tell us more about your type?
Okay, so I'm between the two. So like Zayn, I like. How can I put this without sounding weird? I like white boys, right, with a little bit of edge. Then you've got Jordan, tall, dark. So I'm there. There's no in between. It's those two. It's those two. Yeah.
You mentioned another name, which is Jordan.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about Jordan as well?
I would be lying to you. I haven't had much interaction with him. I think he's very to himself, very quiet. Yeah, other than the fact that he's fine, I don't know anything about Jordan, to be honest.
If not Zayn, who else would it be preferred to be paired up with?
I would say, boop. Every time I say his name, I swear to you guys, it's such a weird name. I can't believe he's making us actually call him that, but we move. He's a gentleman. He seems very matured. He seems caring. Yeah, I think I would enjoy being paired up with him as well. Definitely, yeah.
Okay. Could you kindly please tell us about your relationship with the girls in the house?
I think at this moment it's just us trying to get to know each other. But personal relationships, like I said, even in the beginning, for me, I'm a very closed off person. It takes me quite some time to like open up. Because with girls, it's like, girls can be two-faced. You know, bestie now, but then on the corners they're gossiping about you. So I don't have time or patience for none of that. But other than that, I think for now we're okay. Got a few side eyes from the coupling session, but it's fine. We move.
Okay, to tell us about those eyes.
Hey, like I said, I'm not trying to get stabbed, guys. I'm not trying to get stabbed. That's all I'm saying. Obviously Megan. She's made it very clear that that's her man. But I mean, Zayn is not. He's not. How can I say it? He's not initiating that idea of hers. So it's kind of weird because we have a connection, you know, we get along, and he's verbally saying it out loud, but she's also verbally saying out loud that they are each other's people.
Do you think Zayn looks good with you or better with Megan?
That's a messed up question. That's a messed up question. Ooh. Either way, I feel like Megan is a beautiful hand. Like honestly, I also feel like I'm a beautiful hand. But either way, I don't know if he's into. For me personally, I feel like two yellow bones should just not mix. We need to like distribute, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a distribution system. We can't it's like having triple or quadruple caramel cake. It's too much. It's too much. It's gonna sit here and you're gonna throw up. It's not right.
So if basically Megan had a cake and the cake was Zayn, would you say to her that you want a piece? And please tell us if you would and how you'd say that you want a cake or a slice of the cake.
Wow, that is hectic. I mean, I'd definitely like make the cake taste better. I'd add some flavor to it, you know? Yeah.